Windstorms have blown across the waterfront and by these old buildings for decades. There's visual history in the old red brick, the columns, and the ornate trim, and city planners like to keep it that way.
They pretty much require something that is as detailed and built similar to what would have been built, 1910. I think it's a good thing. I mean, that landmark district is, one of a kind, really, in Portland.
Architect Mark van der Zanden was at the pre-application conference where Wyndham Worldwide explored building regulations with city officials and shared their initial ideas.
Can you tell me what you do know about Wyndham's proposal?
Well, they presented a scheme and very conceptual.
Van der Zanden tells me that Wyndham's initial proposal was a 6-story building with a courtyard facing the river, a concept that met with resistance because of the more complex Type 3 land use review procedure that's needed to build in the historic district.
Why doesn't that work down there?
Well, historically, the buildings created a strong edge at the street. They need to be up along Naito, and they need to be built, within a foot or two of the property line on Naito.
I reached out to Wyndham, and they did confirm that they're evaluating and exploring potential development options in Portland, but they rejected my request to see their plans, saying they would be premature to provide. Given Portland's rising popularity with tourists, a timeshare building in this area, if it's dressed up just like the others, could be a gold mine.
I think that there's still, a lot of interest in building things like that in Portland, so I wouldn't be surprised if they come back and make it through the process.
That's Tim Becker reporting, and we learned about this story from our partners at the Portland Tribune. Read the full story on newsstands right now or online anytime.